Today on Tackle Talk, I'm going to be discussing a new swim bait by Northland fishing tackle. Hello folks, welcome back to another episode of Tackle Talk, and today I'm going to be reviewing a bait. Now this is a new bait from Northland Fishing Tackle. It's a new swim bait to their line of Impulse baits. Now I reviewed one of the Impulse swim baits last year and I liked it very much, but this year they've come out with something that's a little bit new, a little bit different. I've taken it fishing a couple times, so without further ado, let's get the review started. Okay, now the first thing I really love about these baits is that they come individually packaged. This is great because these swim tails, if you just throw them in a bag, they're gonna get bent and they're not gonna swim right. So great job with the packaging on that. I really like it. Alright guys, now taking a closer look at this bait, you can see it's very cool looking. It's a really small swim bait. In fact, if we compare it to the Trick Rack Slop Popper, which is my favorite swim bait, we can see it's a lot shorter. Now I really like this design. I think it's very good for when you're fishing a pond that has a smaller size bass and they're used to smaller size prey, or if you just want something in those times when bass want something a little smaller. Now the colors is what really makes these baits stand out. They have an awesome selection of colors. The color of this bait happens to be hot steel, but there's a lot of other great colors. Alright, now taking a moment talking about the tail. It's a simple boot style tail. It's very thick and it's got a little groove here. Right at the base, it's going to allow it to move even more freely. Now the plastic, I must say, on these baits is very durable. I can take a bait, stretch it out, and it's going to work fine. I really love the way this bait's designed, the color scheme, the way the boot tail is made, and it's overall a very sweet looking bait. But it all comes down to how this bait performs in the water. Before I show you a clip of this bait underwater, I'd like to thank Northland Fishing Tackle for letting me use this clip from their YouTube channel. So, check it out. Alright guys, now you can see from that clip, this bait has a great action in the water, but does it catch fish? Well, I took it out on a pond and tested it. So without further ado, let's take a look at that. There's one. Nice one too. So there you go guys, that fish was caught on the swim bait. Look at that. My camera ever focuses, which it might. That is a nice chunk of a fish here. There, absolutely wolfed it. So we know it works. Alright, we saw that video and we know that this bait catches fish. We've talked about the positives, it's time to talk about some of the negatives of this bait. Number one negative I would say is that after catching a couple fish with it, the paint starts to peel off. And it's a real shame because I really love the color scheme on this bait. I wish this paint was more durable. But overall, I say this swim bait is very good. It's got a great look, great action, it's packaged great, and it catches fish. And when it comes down to it, that's what all that matters. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I highly recommend you check this bait out. I'll leave a link in the description below. As always, this is Brendan Miller, signing out.